It is Bros from the Craft here once again, and I am so pumped. It is New Year's Eve, and you know what that means. Drinking margaritas all night. No alcohol on it. Don't tell anyone. But that's not the reason why I made the video. This is another texture pack review, but this time it is Sphax BDCraft. I know you've seen this texture pack in a lot of videos, specifically Yogscast, so I'm sure many of you know how it is, and you're like, why does this guy keep talking? Well, I just want to explain it to everyone who actually doesn't know what this texture pack is. It just wants some more info on it. So it really depends on the version. If it's 16 by 16, 32 by 32, 64 by 64, and so on, 128, 256, 512. You are going to need to get Optifine MC patches. So I have a tutorial of that on my channel. I'll put a link in the description, as well as the link to this texture pack. Any other links, they probably be the channels or the Facebook page. Also that, please like my Facebook page and my Twitter, and follow me on Twitter so you can, you know, I post when I post new videos. I'm actually recently starting to post new videos on there since. Well, if people start liking it, because, yeah. So, that's not why you watch the video, right? You just want to, why does this guy keep talking? Just freaking show us the things. Alright, so, let's go down and I'll show you. This texture pack, of course, is going to have a cartoony feel to it. So you can see the mushrooms and the trees, they look pretty cartoony, like, as far as shadows and lights go. So you can see the birch tree has a bit of lighting texture to it, as well as lines and all that other stuff. So let's move on to the blocks. Chicken, just freaking get on my face, you disgust me. Alright, so here's the grass. Of course, you can see it has a bit of a bumpy feeling to it, a bit of a 3D feeling to it, as well as the snow with the swerves. And as I said before, it's really more of a cartoony texture pack, so if you're into that type of stuff, here's the dirt. Again, it's the same as the thing, but dirt, as you can see, is changed, a lighter green to the snow. The ice, of course, is, let's see, I think I broke some ice right here. Yep. That's just the water, so I'll show you the water more in depth over there. But you can see the ice is very clear, so that's really good. The sand and the gravel also have a swirly feel to it, like the snow, so that's really cool. Also, the mycelium has, I believe, a different texture to it. As you can see, the black is coming out as other than the regular one. As you can see right here, it's really hollow, so you can see the inside and the outside. So now we're on to the gravel. So the gravel looks like it has a bunch of rocks. And again, guys, it is very cartoony. So if you guys are into that cartoony stuff, I'm not trying to be repetitive, but this texture pack would be for you if you are into that kind of stuff. So here's the trees I already showed you over there, but also here is the wooden planks, the wooden stairs, and the wooden slabs. So I'm gonna try to go through this as fast as possible because I don't want to bore you guys. I just want to get to everything. As you can see right here, this one was, sorry about that, spruce, birch, and then over here it is jungle. And also we have coal. So the coal and all the other ores, I believe, have a different texture to them, except the gold. No, they all have different textures. I'm sorry about that. So the coal has a bit more many texture to it, because, you know, coal varies and travels in packs, basically. The iron is a bit the same, and the iron, as you can see, has a wooden, like, bolts into it on the sides to give it more of a feel to it, as well as the gold. The gold also has that 3D feel to it, like if it's a handle or something. Lapis lazuli, redstone. Again, there's no animations to these, except, I believe, no, I don't think there's no animations for this. You can see the diamond has a bit more to it for decorative purposes. And also the emerald, but as you can see on the emerald, it has the Sphax BDCraft logo on it, a bit of a shine to it. The stones is regular. You can looks pretty nice, as well as the cobblestone and the mossy cobblestone. So I like the amount of cartooniness and everything that the developer put into this, or dev, however you want to say it. So we move on to the stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, and the regular stone bricks. So, holy crap, it keeps destroying my world. Alright, so here's the chisel stone bricks. You can see they're different colors. I mainly use texture packs for decorative purposes, but also that damn chicken again. Get out of here! Alright, so just run away. So here's a sandstone. You can see also has a creeper and the Sphax BD logo on it, as again before, like on the emerald. So that's really cool. So we go on to the stone slabs, the stone bricks. Bedrock, as you can see, also has a bit of a gravel texture to it, because you know bedrock. I've actually never seen bedrock in real life, but of course, regarding to the default texture pack, it varies. So we'll go on to the brick. As you can see, the brick, as you can see, has a more cartoon feeling to it, rather than the default. If I could show you the default, or you already know how it looks in default, but this also has bigger bricks to it. And as well as the obsidian and the bedrock have basically the same texture, but the obsidian of course has different colors, purple, black, all that stuff. So now we're on to the minecart and the tracks. So let's push that real quick. Whee! That didn't go anywhere. So now we're on to the boat. You see the boat has a bit more texture to it than the default one. Of course, any texture has more texture than the default one. So this has metal in it, metal bolts, really cool. The fence doesn't fetch too far off from the default. Just looks really cool though, because of the shadows and everything like that. Here's a trap door. Looks pretty medieval, kind of that sort. Wooden doors and iron doors. You can see they varied really differently. They look really cool also, as well as the iron bars and the glass panes. I love the glass panes because you can see right through them. It's not the little white things through them, so it's more realistic in that way. So here's the bookshelves. Of course, they have it varies. You can see some bookshelves are jumbled over. They look really cool. So here's the workbench. They also have a different GUI too. I love the GUI, the GUI to it. It's really cool. It's really cartoony and all that stuff. Furnace, single chest, double chest. I love how the double and single chests look, especially when they're together. It gives it more of a feel to them. Ender chest, you can see it has a regular animation. Just change the box a bit, as well as the enchanting table, which also has, you can see the fonts and everything in there. Brewing stand, cauldron also has a logo on it. Sorry about that. Here's the bed. Let's see if I can go to bed real quick. Yeah, alright. We're full and rested for the rest of the texture pack review. Alright, so the bed has a lot more detail than the default bed, of course. You can see it has a pillow and all that stuff. The jukebox, note block, dispenser, sticky pistons. You can see it has like a bit of slime on there. Looks really cool. Redstone lamps, redstone. And as I said before, I'm sure many of you know how they look. I'm sure many of you know how they look. So yeah, here's the TNTs. You can see a lot of dynamite in there, so it's really detailed as well as a cartoony look, like Acme style, you know. Here's the tripwire, and I really love also. Let's go back to the redstone lamp. I love how the little, I'm not sure what it's called, but when the line crosses over, that's really cool. Gives it more of a detailed look to it. So we go on to the tall grass, fern, yellow flower, red flower. You guys kind of get an idea of what they look like and how they are. The red mushrooms and the brown mushrooms, no really difference there. Of course, the brown mushroom is bigger than the red mushroom. Crops, melons it's dark, way darker to it, and also has a mean face, like he's pissed off to be right there. We got the sugar cane. It looks more bamboo-ish, with the leaves coming out and everything. The cactus looks more dangerous. Lava, you can see like if it was spread out into magma. Water has a swirly feeling to it, you can see, and also the bubbles. So we're on to the dead bush and the vines. I loved how the vines are, because they're not just a thing going down or going side to side, but they actually cross over multiple parts of the way. As well as the cocoa plants look a bit like mini pumpkins, but that's cool. A lily pad, not all circulish. A cobweb, jack-o'-lantern on, right? And SpongeBob. Looks like SpongeBob. So let's go on to the netherrack, soul sand, nether brick. Alright. So if this video is taking too long, I'm sorry guys. I just want to show you everything, how every single detail of it. So if you want to just skip to the end, I'll show you the mobs and all that stuff. So here's the netherrack, soul sand. You can see the face in the soul sand. It's looks really cartoon. Looks really freaky also, just looking at you. Nether brick, you kind of get an idea what they look like. Nether brick fence and everything like that. End stone and portal. Cake looks mighty delicious. A bunch of shadow on the cake also. We got the stone wall and the mossy stone wall. The stone wall has the same texture as stone, of course, and also mossy. Now we have the anvil, the new middly destroyed and badly destroyed. You can see the difference and the variation between them. Now we're at the beacon. It has a bit of a nice logo here, and it's not just regular, so that looks really awesome. I actually love the beacon the best because you can see the little symbols going up and everything like that. So that just looks amazing right there. So now we're off to the command block, which has a lot of gears and everything like a command block would. So now we're the wolves. The wolves have all the same texture to them. Nothing really different there. So they're really awesome for decorative purposes, like I said before. So they're really cool and very nice to put in your home, you know. So now we're on to the monsters. Always get scared at this part, but this isn't a photorealistic one, so hopefully I won't get scared. So I believe the creepers have, yeah, they look a bit like aliens. They look really scary. I don't want to hit it because then I'll blow everything up. So yeah, they look very different from the original. They look really cool. It looks like they have a spine to them. Zombies look demented. They look like they're gonna pull out your throat. Yeah, that scares me a bit. So let's go back in. So yeah, they all are very cool, as well as the spider. I'm not sure if the spider varies in skins. Haven't checked because I can't see the damn spiders in there. So skeletons, see if a skeleton spawn real quick. I believe skeletons look alright. They look cartoony. As you can see right there, if you zoom in, right there, they look really cool also. They have red eyes. So it's really cool also. I'm sure many of you have seen them before. So now let's move on to the magma cubes. Oh my god, I always have a problem with this. I'm gonna have you go into the spider pit. No? Finally. Alright. So the magmas are also really cool. As I said before, everything isn't circle, of course. It's always gonna be hexagonal. So it looks really cool also. And the Endermen have little teeth coming out from the top, so they look really silly but really cool too. And the silverfish, I don't know why my stone keeps messing up right here, but that's really, they all have a different skin to them. One got out. Here's the slimes. The slimes, I can never see their faces. Yeah, they look really cool too. Cave spiders, not too much difference from the cave spiders to regular spiders, just smaller. Zombie pigman. Has a skeleton to his face. He's probably pissed off. So, and here's the blazes. Also have the BDCraft logo on them. Looks really cool, really creepy also. So, I'll be right back while I head up to the NPCs. Alright, I'm back now. I'm up to the NPC village, or the NPC place. So the wolves all have a different texture to them. Different eyes and all that stuff. They look different tame. I believe I have a tame one over here. Like really cool, as well as a chicken. I was just beating one right now. They look really not much of a difference there. The big difference is on mushroom cows. You can see look like they have mycelium slashed over their back. Looks like they have fur and white eyes, and you can see the mushrooms on top. So here's how the tame dog looks. Doesn't look too different from the regular ones. Just looks more like a dog. Snow golem. As you can see, I just beat one up right now also. So now we're on to the villagers. I can never understand what those are. I forgot what they're called. They're from Star Wars. If you guys know, tell me in the description so I could figure out what the name of these are. I always forget. Yeah, those look really cool too. They look like they could be in the dunes, just staring at you like, look at that kid. All right, so here's the pigs. They look like they're pissed off. They're just like, who's shitting your steak? All right. All right, so here's the sheep. Of course, the wolves. The wolves always kill my sheep. You can see the sheep right there. Really cool. Also, they look pissed off also, as well as almost every single mob in this texture pack. This one looks a bit loony. You can see. So that's it with the mobs. They look really cool. Really cartoony. If you're in the mood of just acting cartoony and all that stuff. So I'll make my way up to the top, and I'll see you guys right now. All right, we are back to the surface, and I have a surprise for you guys. All right, guys, Happy New Year. This was actually a surprise I had for you guys. I just wanted to wish you guys, my subscribers, my viewers, my future subscribers, and my future viewers, a happy New Year, basically, a happy 2013. I hope your year was great. I know mine was. I actually made my YouTube channel in July. It has grown a lot from there, and I just want to thank you guys for everything, all the views I've gotten, and all the supporters. Thanks, guys. You are what keeps me going. And here's everything all together. Thanks, guys, for watching. Leave a like, share on all the social media sites you're on. Leave a subscribe if you liked, and all that good stuff. Thanks, guys, for watching. This is BDCraft. Until next time.